All right, today we are looking at a question under electric field intensity. And it says, calculate the electric field intensity between two plates of potential difference 6.5 volts separated by a distance of 35 centimeters. All right, this question is very simple. You know, the beauty of physics is knowing what you are required to do. I want to tell you that this question is very simple. Once you know the formula, then you'll be able to solve it. What are we finding? We are finding the electric field intensity. What is the meaning of electric field intensity, if I may ask? It simply means the strength of the electric field. You know, whenever there is a charge, there is always a field surrounding the charge, the electric field surrounding the charge. And then, depending on the magnitude of the charge, that will determine the strength of the electric field around the charge. And that is exactly what this question is demanding from us to calculate. Now, the formula for electric field intensity, remember that electric field intensity is connected with the potential difference and then the distance separating the charge. We have V is equal to ED. V is equal to ED. This V here is the voltage or the potential difference. Then this E here is the electric field intensity. Then this D here is the distance of separation. Then, since we are looking for the electric field intensity, just make it the subject of formula. Your E, from this formula, your E is equal to V over D. Is it clear? From here, make E the subject of formula, and then you get this. So the next thing is to substitute the values you have from the question into the formula, and then you get the answer. So our V in this case is 6.5, then divided by the distance in this case is 35 centimeters. Of course, we are not going to use 35 cm to solve. We need to change that cm to meter. The SI unit of distance is meter. All right, you can't use the value in centimeters to solve. So if you change 35 centimeters to meter, it will give you 0.35. And how did I do that? How to change from centimeters to meter is just divide the value you have in centimeter, divide it by 100, and here we go. So when you divide 35 by 100, all you get is 0.35, and that is why we have it here. Okay, finally, our electric field intensity, E, of course, when you say 6.5 divided by 0.35, you get 18.57. And what is the SI unit of this electric field intensity? From this, we have V, that is volts, D, meters. That means you have volts per meter. You can still write it as 18.57 Vm raised to power